Good day, everybody. Hans here, and welcome to another episode of our beautiful Horatio series. Sit back, relax, grab a snack, and don't forget to yell at your screen. While the game is loading in, I started our recording a little bit early as we get into the game because I don't think I've showed you yet how the game begins. This will take a few seconds, but you get expanse and then just zoom into our capital. Oh, that is, I find, beautiful. So, where is our state of the game? Well, we are creating our military fleet. Well, starting to, at least. We have 2 weapons and a tool. And we'll start taking out the pirates. We also, through an event, got lucky and got a random population who's heading to Virak. Luckily, Virak has quite a bit of population slots, so it'll be pretty good for that. We're also starting to colonize Virak 2. Hopefully by the time this fleet gets through the Delphina system, which does not like us at the moment, but they'll soon appreciate the beauty that is Horatio. They should like us. At least be neutral. That'll take about 1 turn. So about the same amount of time as for this fleet to get through. Well, in that case, we're waiting, and we'll send Hunt back to our home bases so we can upgrade his ship. Excuse me. Wow. Whew, throat. And prepare him into the Armada to fight at Deki. And we have our other ship, the Nimble Shoal, slowly popping up some anomalies. And then we'll send it south. So we're not sure where the United Empire came from. I was thinking it might be around M29, but as we can see, it ends. We're at quite a bit of a choke point, which is nice because we have a lot of colonization where not that many people have gone through, but it also means we don't know where everyone else is. So we have 2 more actions by our fleet, so we'll just guard them for now. We could always attack the United Empire because they have a patrol ship, but it does do quite a bit of damage compared to our ships. So we'll ignore it for now. And let's end turn. Oh, we have the quest to find the academy. They're way too far out to the west. Not possible to get to it. Hey, we got cordial. We got new relations. The Mild Civilization will provide you with a small portion of the resources, and will let you repair retrofit your ships in their system. So now we can also fly through their system unharassed. Got a new Horatio. Now let's see, what do we get from them? Well, we're going to get a little bit of dust per turn, a little bit of manpower, and a little bit of science. That is not too bad at all. So let's now send Hunt north into the Delphina system. We have an extra probe, so we can pop some things on Libra. Luckily, we can colonize all the planets. So do we want subterranean, or do we want ruins? These can be luxury resources. Let's ignore that for now. So let's just go for the ruins. We might get something very nice. And we got 5 experience. Okay. We really don't need much experience anymore. We will want them more on our main ships. So I believe after we create our fleet, we'll attach a probe ship, one of our scouts, and start probing out to get that experience on our main ships. There goes Hunt and our population as we ignore the south. Actually, let's be popped on Libra. Let's start hitting the Nimble Shoal down south. See if we can pop more of these routes and see where they lead us. Well, we don't need to pin the academy because academy might be in one of these 3 systems, which is okay, but it will not be beneficial to us because we cannot get there. So let's switch our active mission, which is to grow our population. Currently we're at 6 to 12. 3 more turns and we'll get Zavali, and And we really want Horatio, which I'm kind of surprised we are getting a Zavali because we are focusing for 6 turns on growing the Horatio. So we should be able to. They should be the ones growing, but guess not. But at least it'll be 3 turns until we get another Zavali, which is nice. The Drachenfear is filling up. But let's balance everything out. There's a little bit more production, some dust, not much science, but we will be getting some resources, which is nice. And they are better on hot planets. While the Zavali are okay on hot planets, but Horatio do prefer hots. So I believe I'm going to switch our Zavalis over to Drachenfear, because they're okay on cold planets, while this gives us more population happiness on hot. So this is a better balance of our population. And I bet some of you have been leaving those comments down below that I should have been optimizing how our pops act on planets. Everyone is ecstatic, which is nice. Vyac will soon have a colony on Vyac 2. And it'll grow its population in 5 turns. So not too bad. Alright. I think we're set. A couple more turns. Oh, and we have I forgot, we have a colonized.
The Empire will not tolerate this.
You are in debt to us. Pay up or face severe consequences. They're threatening us.
The Empire has a proposal. Something to consider while this war of ours heats up.
Oh, they want us to give it a lot of dust. Yet no. Dust is used for buyouts and maintaining buildings, fleets, and ships. So we want a nice stockpile. And I do not like to be threatened. They're not making smart moves. No, why are we being battled? We don't want to fight. Retreat. Well, we did not want that. I guess we still can't stop in the... Wait, let us... What fleet are these with? They belong to them, but we're cordial. We can retrofit our ships in their systems. We'll let you retrofit your ships in the system. So why do they attack us? Is it because they're warmongers? That might be the case. If that's so, that is not good for us. Well, okay. I did not expect that, obviously. Let's hope we can get our population through their system. And we do have a colonization step heading to Yersh. And we can colonize Yersh now. So which one do we want to do? We can do the ice worlds, which is not too bad because it does give us a lot of signs. But we'll go to Yersh 2 for the food. Remember guys, leave those comments so we can name planets and star systems after you. So we will colonize Yersh 2. Isn't that beautiful? It's going to take 24 turns until we have colonized Yersh 2. And it is a hot planet, which is very nice for our Horatio. Now Yersh 3 does have the spuds and the red sign. So I believe we will go for them next. Even though it does have Kessler syndrome, which is an odd remnant of a past lost civilization. The upper atmosphere of this planet is full of drifting debris. There's a cost to moving these remnants, and space-based experiments, as well as satellites, must be either expensively protected or often replaced. So everything's much more expensive, but we do get a lot of food. So we'll be heading to Yersh 3 after we colonize Yersh 2. A bit more turn until we get botanical scanning. That's 6 more turns till we get our next pop. So the food would be nice. We have nothing else queued. Well, since we know where we have some good planets and systems off the beaten path, let's get that space technology that's moved between systems. I believe it's called warp technology. Those are moon bases. Ooh, we can get extra population on planets. That's nice. That's warp travel. Ah, here's baryonic shielding. Advances our curiosity. We can colonize Savannah. And we can get our warp drive. So that'll be our next technology, and it's only 6 turns. Not too bad. Next, +1 resource generation on strategic deposits. That's not too bad. I think we will want to go some buyouts and get some system level improvements. Now, can we already increase our system level? We need Economy and Trade Technology Stage 3. Okay. So we need this unlocked to start doing basic system developments. So we want to get that quickly. So once we get these 2 technologies, we'll start pumping out technologies to get to level 3. So we need 2 of them to unlock the next stage. Extra gold is really nice. That's planetary specialization. We're not at that stage just yet. Ooh, luxury deposits, +3 dust. That'll be really nice. Oh, that does open the marketplace, so we kind of want that. So we'll go with this. 16 turns of science. Needed. Now we can do quite a bit of special buildings. Endless Park would be very nice. A lot of dust in science. We do get a lot of science because of our populations. Do get some dust. It's not too bad. Might be a better system out there. Like Vassam. It's not too bad in science. Rigel is much better in science and dust. So if we can get there quick, we might use that for our endless parks. Now that is a wonder, so it is rushed by everyone, and only 1 nation can build it. So let's end our turn. Now we're starting our military fleet. An unexpected guest. Oh, this is interesting. Out of the blue, literally, a new minor faction has abruptly moved onto one of your planets and have no intentions of leaving anytime soon. Whether they are friendly or not is yet to be discovered, but hopefully their intrusion won't be long. It's up to you to decide how best to treat them. 2 Cowgirls on your system Virak.
The Empire will not tolerate this.
Oh, we are now hostile with them. Now, what? We got something on Virak. We got 2 Cowgirls. Ooh, they give a lot of happiness. Having evolved from marsupial-like species, the Cowgirls' relatively small size hides their surprisingly strength and agility. Ooh, happiness is really nice. So let's head to our population screen. if we splice them, we get +3 happiness. Instead of happiness and science, we'll get +3 happiness. We haven't looked at the collection stats yet, so let's look at that since we'll gain population. And we're going to lose some very quickly, making our race even more beautiful. So you get population bonuses the more you have of a certain species in your system. So for the ratio, if you have 10, it just increases the ecologist standing in our empire. We have 20, more food, wherever we have Horatio. And then we get max at 30, you get plus 5% added to influence on systems and plus 0.1 influence per food on systems. So that'd be really nice. Now, the Horatio do just get a basic bonus of plus 4 happiness if they're on hot. If we splice in the Cowgirls, they'll always have a plus 3. The Volley are nice, but they're intruding on our system. That's nice and all, but you just gave us some good gene slicing. So let's integrate their population DNA. Let's try this out. How do you oh, here you go. How do you integrate? Right there. Splice the genes. Consuming this population to include its gene splicing effect to your major population. Let's do it. Are you sure you want to splice the genes of the Cowgirls population? Yes, let's give us even more happiness. They've been added to our species, so now we have plus 3 happiness wherever we go. We have discovered dust water. Where would the dust water be? Not sure. Now that does make our population go down quite a bit, but we are very content. That is nice. Maybe not the smartest because we are a small race, but that's fine. So now it takes 4 pop to splice in. Luckily we have the Zavali, who are growing. They're already at 2. We are shipping some food away. We will get more food very quickly. Now let's see if we can get these fleets out of there. Whew, we did without going to war. Nice. Hopefully we can get the... I forget who they are now. I wish you could see who they were. We'll get them soon enough into our empire. We got some probes. Let's send them out. So who knows, we might find something very nice out here. And now let's end our turn. Marketplace. The luxuries have increased. How nice. And our population did get through the Delphina system. How lovely. Now we're not boosting the goodwill anymore. So let's praise them. And praise them again. To boost up their happiness to get up to 80. Now we could fight, but we are weak. And they're strong at the moment. So let's head out and head south. And now, we'll gain our first warship, the Weapon 2, into our system. Also have botanical scanning up. Research complete, botanical scanning. And now baryonic shielding is coming along. New event, babies not booms. There has been a noticeably increased birth rate in one of our systems of your empire, Virak. That identifies as militarist and scientific. The trend is particularly strong among the Hiroshim. Why? The advisors say it's a cultural response to the instability of galactic warfare, while a leading analyst claims it's a reaction. Perhaps no one really knows. +1 Hiroshima on your system Virak. Ooh, we're getting more random populations. The Hiroshims. Simple and agricultural. The pacifist Hiroshims are relatively introverted traders and farmers. Well then, welcome. They give you food. So what happens if we manage them into our population? +3 food. Oh, that's really nice because the ratio are very good at liking food. I believe they'll be next. And they are very good on sterile planets, I believe. Yep. And we have a lot of sterile in the system. So I think we'll send them over to our other planets. And since they're good with food, that'd be perfect for Viraks 2, 3, and 1. We've unlocked technology, more state law, and extra movement on civilian ships. Our weapon was built. We can do more laws. We can put in cool copies. Anomalies. So it costs us 9 influence a turn. We're only producing 10. Not the smartest. We need to be able to produce more influence. That will be coming along. So we got our first military ship. I think we do need some food. So we can do organic purity or intensive cultivation logistics. +10 food per luxury deposit. So we can get 20 food. And then the system is just +10% food. That'd be not too bad. Or we can go organic purity. +2 per population. So we have 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 food extra. Not as much as logistics, but not the worst thing ever. It will take 5 turns to build each. This also does get 40 manpower per turn. So we currently get 31. If we get that, we'll get 70 manpower per turn, which is really nice. So let's put that in. And put that after we get our military ships up and running. I'm trying to... Oh, I can't shift click. I was hoping we could shift click. Which means you move one location, shift, and it will move another. Instead, it keeps going through the deck key system. Another reason we need to take him out. Yersh is growing in 21 turns. We could boost it, but we still want our populations to grow. So let's end our turn. We gained a Horatio pop in Virak. How lovely, lovely, lovely. They're getting close to max, which is really nice. Ooh, we're gonna get a Harashim in 5 turns. That'd be nice. And we're gonna get sustainable farming. So, Xeno Industrial, Xeno Sustainable Farms, Cerebral Reality for the extra dust, because we're currently making 1 dust. We're finally making 1 dust, but that'll be a nice +15, and the science. Actually, let's put that up 1. We need the science currently. Then we'll get the colony being built on Virak 2. Now our weapons have been built. Now onto the tool, which is 2 turns. Then we'll send everyone to Virak to lead the assault on Deki. Okay, we're on Sing now. We have some anomalies. We can pop a life form and a life form. Let's see what's in the Sing system. We get Transvine. That's nice. Ooh, and the Good Life, a solo quest. While exploring this planet, you come across a small, harmless community of Horatio. Well then. Apparently the survivors of a crash-land spacecraft. These people have lived on the planet for over a decade, enjoying the tropical climate and adorning their habitations with rock, shells, and other useless objects. Come on, guys. They seem quite surprised when you tell them their little conclave is just 1 or 2 years away from being wiped out by natural cataclysm. Help them find a new place to live, won't you? Given the imminent cataclysm, the need to relocate the Horatio enclave is clear. Fortunately, the beautiful ones should bring more useful benefits too. Bring the Horatio vessel to one of your systems with at least 3 available population slots. Cool. So we got a lost Horatio ship. That somewhere has 3 open colony slots. Well, that could be our home system. It could be Varric or Yersh as well. We also can pop another anomaly, so let's do that real quick. Who knows, we might find another enclave. We got hadrophilic life form and some methane. Plus 2 signs per pop and plus 1 food per pop. That's nice. Not bad, not bad. Now let's combine these 2 fleets together. And then send them home. Let's bring our enclave back home. That means it's 3 free population. Not too bad. I like that. And then Delphinus, almost to being middle ground liking us. Yersh grows in 20 turns. So we either will want the Horatio pop on Varric or our home system. Now we are getting baryonic shielding really soon, so they might be very good on going on the Vassam system and colonizing Strakalog. So we shall see. We shall see. I think Assam will be really nice with them. Ooh, amicable. The minor faction will provide you with a good portion of the resources, and a special action will be available if you have the best relation with them. Cool. Population boost has ended. The boost to increase the chance that the Horatio population will increase has come to an end. How sad. Ooh, we've taken sovereignty. They are now... They have loyalty to us, the beautiful Horatio. How wonderful! And a great way to end this episode. We have taken in the Pestis, not incorporate them into our territory, but now they are like our minor faction. We've got a lost colony of the beautiful ones. We send them back to the home system. We're soon to get warp drive so we can colonize Vassam. And we set up our military fleet. Next episode is going to be fun. Thanks everyone for watching. Remember to leave the likes and a first comment below to get a planet or system named after you. Later, alligators.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you wish to comment, leave a comment below. If you want to be notified about future videos, subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Later, alligators.